Flagstaff is the largest city in northern Arizona, situated in the heart of the Colorado Plateau, a region known for its rich Native American history. Surrounded by varied landscapes at nearly 7,000 feet, Flagstaff is one of the highest elevation cities in the United States. The city is nestled in the largest continuous ponderosa pine forest in the world and is also a stone's throw away from 7 national parks and monuments and 80 miles from one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, the Grand Canyon. Downtown Flagstaff is the heart of the city where locals, tourists, visitors, and all students congregate throughout the day. Embarking on a walking tour in this unique mountain town is definitely something to add to your bucket list. Located right on the historic Route 66, the Visitor Center is housed in the iconic railway depot. With at least 100 freight trains passing through the city daily, be sure to listen for that train whistle. It's definitely part of Flagstaff's charm. The Hotel Montevista is a famous and historic hotel located just 1 block to the north of US Route 66 in downtown. Many famous people have spent the night at the Hotel Montevista, including Hollywood actors and actresses John Wayne, Spencer Tracy, and Barbara Stanwyck. The hotel was even a filming location for the 1942 American romantic drama, Casablanca. Attracting more than 5 million visitors a year, Flagstaff offers opportunities to seek out local businesses, art and shopping, historical buildings, educational and cultural attractions, and a number of year-round outdoor activities. If you're going to spend time in Flagstaff, you ultimately want to get outside. Next to hiking and mountain biking the endless miles of forest trails, you can also enjoy the great outdoors at Flagstaff Extreme Adventure Course, an elevated obstacle course set in the tall ponderosa pine forest.
Hi, welcome to Flagstaff Extreme. My name is Haley. We're going to be showing you our adventure course today. We are a high ropes adventure course located up in the treetops. There are 5 different courses in the adventure course. It gets higher and harder as you go. We also have a separate zip lining course that consists of 3 courses. We welcome all and any visitors internationally, locally.
More than 31,000 square miles of lands in the Flagstaff region are home to the Navajo, Hopi, Havasupai, Kaiba Paiute, and Hualapai peoples. The Museum of Northern Arizona sits at the base of the San Francisco Peaks on homeland sacred to Native Americans throughout the region, and each tribe has their respective names for the peaks. The museum was established as a repository for Native cultures, indigenous materials, and natural history specimens from the Colorado Plateau.
Hi, I'm Kristen Hutchison. I'm the Director of Marketing at the Museum of Northern Arizona here in Flagstaff, Arizona. So we're standing here in our Native Peoples of the Colorado Plateau Gallery. And this is an exhibition that shows all the 10 tribes that live and have lived and continue to live on the Colorado Plateau. So people from each of these tribes came and worked with the museum to choose exactly what objects they would show, to choose what they would say about their people, and to tell the story in their own words. So we're standing where we can see the baskets that the Havasupai created. And the Havasupai live at the very bottom of the Grand Canyon, but also travel up to the rim of it. Across over here are the Zuni. They do not live in the bottom of the Grand Canyon, and so they don't have to hike up and down 8 miles. So they create beautiful pottery, but you can understand why if you live at the bottom of the Grand Canyon, you don't create pottery, you create baskets. It's a lot easier to carry. Those little things you can discover here, reading through and looking at everything in this gallery.
In 2001, the city of Flagstaff became the world's first international dark sky city, commemorating the city's exceptional dedication to the preservation of the night sky, dark sky education, low light pollution, and its commitment to enforcing stargazing-friendly lighting restrictions. At Lowell Observatory, where the former planet Pluto was first observed in 1930, you can explore the night skies with the naked eye year-round on guided tours and telescope viewings.
Hi, my name is Kevin Schindler, and I'm the Historian and Public Information Officer at Lowell Observatory, just 1 mile west of downtown Flagstaff. The observatory has been here since 1894, so 18 years before Arizona was even a state. Lowell Observatory was here doing scientific research. The telescope dome behind me is the oldest building we have up here, and that, for its time, was one of the best telescopes in the world. It was built 125 years ago. The first evidence of the expanding universe was discovered with that. The Apollo astronauts who flew to the moon in the 1960s, some of them looked through that telescope. And this telescope is 2 feet in diameter, 32 feet long. So let's go inside and we'll take a look at this telescope. And we're now inside of this historic building, one of the most storied telescopes in the country, if not the world. I mean, you can look around and see the ponderosa pine walls and the Ford tires that the dome sits on, and this big long tube that's 32 feet long. And it just has a feel to it when you're in here. And then when you can come in at night and look through this eyepiece, and whatever the telescope's pointing at, you're going to see just you and that object for a little bit. And knowing that our founder, who used this telescope for his observations, is less than 100 yards away in the mausoleum because his widow wanted him to be close to his telescope dome where he loved looking at the sky. It's a real personal experience and a great thing to share with the family.
Northern Arizona University is one of Arizona's 3 public state universities and is the largest employer in Flagstaff, contributing significantly to the city's economy annually.
Hi, my name is Jay Lewis and I'm the Director of Strategic Global Initiatives at Northern Arizona University. NAU has a student population of 30,000 students. In a typical year, we have an international student population of over 1,300 students from 82 countries around the world. I'm standing here in front of the Blome Center for International Education. This is the hub for all things international.
Hello, my name is Melissa Armstrong. I'm the Director of Interdisciplinary Global Programs here at the Center for International Education at NAU. Welcome to Flagstaff. Here at the Center for International Education, whether it's inbound programs for international students or outbound programs for our domestic students, our goal is to help inspire global leaders of positive change worldwide.
My name is Han-Sop Han. I was originally from Korea, but I've been working in the United States the last about 28 years. I'm a professor of the forestry, working here at the School of Forestry, but I'm primarily working for Ecological Restoration Institute, focusing on the mechanical operations obtaining to reduce the fire danger at Northern Arizona University. Flagstaff is located at about 2,000 meters of elevation. So we are in a high elevation country, and with that high elevation, we actually get some precipitation, like in the form of rain during the monsoon and during the summer. We also have lots of rain, the snow during the winter. So we got some moisture that allows create the huge forest in northern Arizona. We have now biggest, largest continuous of the forest, ponderosa pine forest in the world. It's a wonderful place for people to visit.
As you can see, Flagstaff is chock full of cultural diversity, beauty, history, recreational, and scientific opportunities. Flagstaff is bursting at the seams with so much to offer its local population, tourist groups, and student life, and it's without a doubt that Flagstaff promises to welcome you with arms wide open.